Sports cars are an essential luxury of the rich and famous. But as technology improves, the price of these amazing machines rises astronomically. Some of these incredible vehicles are worth more than a mansion. Today, we're looking at the most expensive cars in the world. The first car in our countdown is a Ferrari with a remarkable price tag of $3 million, making it the 10th most expensive car in the world. In reality, it is a show car designed by PININFARINA in collaboration with Ferrari. They also work with Romeo, Alfa, Peugeot, Fiat and Maserati. Production began in 2013 and it has been a hit ever since. Allegedly, only 6 models have been produced in total and they always sell out immediately. The car can race from 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds and is loosely based on the Ferrari 458 Spider. The open-top body is designed with calculations and tests in the wind tunnel of Grugliasco to optimize aerodynamic performance. With only 6 in existence, the PININFARINA SERGIO is true. Holographic display that gives the driver and passengers full interaction with multimedia interfaces. If you're fortunate enough to purchase any of the 7 Hypersports produced, you'll receive a designer watch and a 24/7 concierge service as well. However, its virtues go beyond its glitter. A 750 horsepower engine allows the LYKAN Hypersport to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds. Featuring a top speed of 245 miles per hour, the LYKAN Hypersport can truly allow you to experience speed straight from the silver screen while seated in one of the most luxurious cabins in the auto industry. Lamborghini is one of Italy's most renowned car manufacturers. Their Veneno Roadster is an extremely popular model. In fact, the 2021 edition, of which only 19 were produced, is already sold out. Considering the car costs $4.5 million, this is an impressive feat. With a maximum output of 750 horsepower, the Veneno Roadster accelerates from 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds, and top speeds stand at 221 miles per hour. The Lamborghini Veneno Roadster is driven by a 12-cylinder engine with a displacement of 6.5 litres and is equipped with the extremely fast-shifting ISR transmission with 5 modes, permanent all-wheel drive, and a racing chassis with push-rod suspension. The entire design of the Lamborghini Veneno Roadster has been laid out for perfect airflow and downforce. The front end works as a large aerodynamic wing. The visual division of the rear fenders from the car body is a reference to the world of racing cars and optimizes the aerodynamic flow. The smooth underbody transitions into a substantial diffuser, framing the 4 sizable exhaust pipes divided by a splitter. Large openings serve to ventilate the engine bay and direct airflow to the rear wing. The car is truly a work of art. Koenigsegg is the foremost Swedish sports car manufacturer. Though they are not as well known as Mercedes or Bugatti, they make amazing cars with price tags to match. Their newest CCXR TREVITA costs a whopping $4.8 million. The original CCX model was released in 2006, but the company has only been improving its design since then. The CCXR is a more environmentally friendly version of the CCX, powered by the same engine but converted to use E85 and E100 ethanol fuel. TREVITA is a Swedish abbreviation that translates into 3 whites. The Koenigsegg visible carbon weave bodywork is renowned around the globe for its uniqueness and perfection. Prior to the TREVITA, car manufacturers only had access to traditional black carbon fibers. Koenigsegg developed a unique coated fiber solution for the TREVITA program that transformed the fibers from black to a sparkling silvery white. The TREVITA is one of the fastest rides on the planet, reaching speeds of 254 miles per hour. And only 2 were ever made. In fact, one was snapped up by legendary boxer Floyd Mayweather. Due to the extreme complexity of turning this darker carbon into a silvery white, they elected to only build 2 and make the 2 that exist even more collectible, says Kirk Fichter, curator of Ashcrest Collection, a privately held collection of cars, including a variety of limited production exotic models. The second Bugatti on our countdown, the Divo, is priced at $5.8 million. The Bugatti Divo was designed in 2019 and the first deliveries began in 2020. Many people have compared the Divo to the Chiron. The car is 8 seconds quicker than the Chiron around the Nardo test track, according to the manufacturer, and generates 1,005 pounds of downforce at top speed, 198 pounds more than the Chiron. The top speed is, however, reduced to 236 miles per hour, owing to the extra drag produced by the aerodynamic elements and due to excessive pressure on the tyres resulting from a lower ride height. The car is named after French racing driver Albert Divo, who piloted Bugatti cars to victory numerous times during the 1920s and won the Targa Florio race twice. Bugatti only built 40 of these cars, and all have been sold upon release. The Divo marks a milestone in Bugatti's history spanning over 110 years. The Divo will now enter our history books alongside the cutting-edge VEYRON and Chiron hypersports cars, Stefan Winkelmann, president of Bugatti, said. The Maybach Exelero is another one-off hypercar. Produced by German auto titan Mercedes-Benz, it sells for a cool $8 million. Unveiled in Berlin back in 2005, Mercedes has never produced another model. According to Top Gear, the vehicle was purchased by rapper Birdman in 2011, and it was also used in a Jay-Z music video. No one is certain who the current owner is. The car weighs 3 tons. The twin-turbo has a 12-cylinder, 700-horsepower engine. This powerful engine consumes 8 litres of gasoline in 2 kilometres. The Exelero was commissioned by Fulda, a German subsidiary of Goodyear, to test their new Carrot Exelero tyre range. The Exelero was the second vehicle to serve as a one-off show car for Fulda's high-performance tyre range, the first being the Gambala Extremo in 1996. In collaboration with Maybach, the initial design of the Exelero was to be influenced by the Maybach SW38 and built on the platform of the Maybach 57. Another important design stipulation from Fulda was that the car should be able to reach speeds in excess of 217 miles per hour, so that the physical limits of the Exelero tyres could be tested. Coming in at $12.8 million, the Rolls-Royce Sweptail is the second most expensive car of 2020. At the time of its May 2017 debut at the yearly Concorso di Eleganza Villa d'Este event, it was the most expensive new automobile in the world, though it has since been surpassed. At the time, it was a one-off creation for a specific client with very deep pockets, but the company recently applied for a patent, which motorheads are taking as a sign that the Sweptail will begin wider production. The Sweptail name and design reference Sweptail Rolls-Royce designs from the 1920s. The car, which appears to be based on the now-defunct Phantom Coupe, features a fastback roof that ends in a pointed tail, a design flourish rarely seen today. Virtually all that roof is covered in glass, which should make for quite a view, but also ensures the air conditioning will be running on full blast on sunny days. At the front, the Sweptail features a massive grille, the largest on any modern Rolls, according to the company. It was milled from a solid chunk of aluminum and hand-polished to a mirror finish. The rest of the front fascia is framed in a brushed aluminum ring, further emphasizing its considerable width. Bugatti is known for its elegant cars and jaw-dropping price tags, but Bugatti's newest vehicle is by far their most expensive yet. With an unbelievable price tag of $18.7 million, the Voiture Noire is changing the game for luxury cars. According to Bugatti headquarters, they will only produce 2 cars a year, and they won't be available for another 2.5 years. The world's most expensive new car debuted at Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance in Monterey, California in 2019. The design was inspired by the Type 57 SC Atlantic, one of the most prized cars among collectors. The original was produced in 1934 by Jean Bugatti, and only 4 were made, of which 3 are still known to exist. The car has 1,500 horsepower and 1,180 pound-foot of torque that propels it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. It has a quad-turbo W16 engine with a top speed of 261 miles per hour. Allegedly, one was purchased by Portuguese soccer superstar Cristiano Ronaldo. The auto enthusiast will add it to his already impressive fleet of high-end cars.